I really appreciate you joining me again today, and this news comes from Scotland. In the nearly 3 years I've been doing the news on YouTube, this has definitely got to be one of the worst stories I've ever covered. I highlight a lot of these cases on the website as well. You can definitely go on there because YouTube is very censored, and so is every other social media, to be honest. But this story involves the wider factor of the selling of images, so people that help paedophiles to obtain the images and videos they need in order to get the gratification they seek. A woman sent indecent images of a 2-year-old girl to a pervert for £5,000. Abigail Kikke was supposedly looking after the child, but said that the pandemic left her in a dark place and she abused the child and was also in contact with convicted sex offenders online. The 27-year-old was found with a haul of 69 images in her mother's home in Condorrat in Cumbernauld in March 2020. The young girl appeared in 11 of the still images and moving images, and she pled guilty in the High Court in Glasgow to sexually abusing the girl and distributing images of her and also other children. She admitted taking or permitting to be taken indecent images of children and possession of indecent photographs. The court heard the police revealed intelligence that Kikke was using a social media app called Kik to send the indecent images of the girl. One video was lasting nearly 2 minutes, involving the girl and her, and was recovered. The police were able to trace Kikke through her internet address, and her mother's home was raided. The house was searched where the baby was asleep in a cot, and a variety of devices were seized. Some of the images had been deleted by her and were created from the dates of the 18th to the 26th of March 2020. One of the extended versions of the videos the officers had previously found on a social media site lasting 5 minutes. The girl's uncle cried in court as they heard the evidence. The other images on the phone were of 2 other children who were 3 and 4 years old, and another child was also found that was 14. She had spoken to another paedophile called Hollow, who asked her to perform sex acts on the girl, and that he was willing to pay £4,000. Between March the 22nd and the 23rd, she corresponded with a user whose name was Daddy, and during the conversation she told him that she was in debt, self-isolating, and struggling with no human contact. He said he would send her £1,000, and in subsequent messages, he said he was a successful stockbroker and would take her abroad and take her on holiday. She followed up by sending pictures of the baby in a nappy and further indecent images. The hearing was told that Kikke was in communication with more users as well, and the pair chatted about children before Kikke was told the user was sexually aroused. She then sent images of the child to him, and she received an image of a male and a female child. The user was identified as 43-year-old Gary Smith from Wigan, and he has since been convicted in a Bolton court for sexual offences arising from the conversation with Kikke. He was sentenced to 6 months for distribution of images and attempting to arrange or facilitate the commission of a child sex offence, which received 32 months in prison. So absolutely pathetic sentencing, and also the fact that she used lockdown as an excuse to abuse her relatives. And from her social media account, that is what it looks like, because she's got pictures still online, her with children. And another thing that I found out as well, that I can reveal exclusively on Scarcity, is that she still has internet access and is still on social media. She posted a matter of days ago on social media. And God knows what other access she has, be via Snapchat or encrypted applications like WhatsApp or the Kik chat. So I have no idea how she has managed to obtain this phone. As far as I'm aware, she's meant to be in prison. So unless she's got bail or she's not going to prison for whatever reason until a certain time. But it says in the paper that she was remanded in custody. So this girl is still able to communicate potentially with other paedophiles. What is being put in place to stop this from occurring and from her sending other images to other people? So this is a disgusting story and a shocking news to actually find out that she's actually still got internet access. So I really want to hear what people have to say on this. Please don't forget to share, as YouTube would definitely limit this video due to the controversial nature. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. And if it does get taken down, you can always find it on the website at scarcitystudios.com. Peace.